Hey, how you doing? Okay, here's the thing. There's this annoying problem all Mac users have to face when they are about to buy a new Mac or they're looking to buy a new Mac. Or if you have bought a new Mac in the past, then you know what I'm about to talk about. So you go to the website, you go to the stores, and you look at the specs, and the first thing on a Mac which hits you is the memory, the RAM, and it's mostly 8 GB, and you're like, what? Excuse me? Like 2024? What's going on? 8 GB of RAM only? And you're like, okay, that's not a big deal. I'm just going to upgrade it. I'll select the 16 GB option. It's not going to cost more, especially if you're a PC user. You're like, it's going to cost me like 40, 50, $60, 60 quid. And I'm going to have 16 GB or even more. And then you go and select 16 GB and bam, $200. That's what you have to pay to upgrade. That is very annoying. Apple's been doing this for almost, for over a decade, like since the Intel machines have come out and since the M series machines have come out. That's been the case, and people either pay out of their nose, or I don't know what the expression is, to get extra memory like 16 or 32, in some cases just 24, or they just have to live with 8 GB. The M series chips are really good at managing memory and RAM, but for future proofing and like a lot of reasons I'm going to tell you in a moment, this is a problem. 8 GB is just not going to cut it. So I come bearing good news. This is what the video is about, so stick around and I will let you know what's going on and how things are about to change. Okay, there's this dude named Mark Gurman who he works at Bloomberg, and he normally has some insight or like insider, I don't know, whatever, how he does his magic. He has news about upcoming things, and he has news about the new M4 Mac Minis, which a lot of people, including myself, are waiting for. We've been waiting for like since the last year, like the beginning of 2023, like for something more beefier than the M2 Pros. So he is reporting that Apple apparently is testing M4 Mac Minis, a couple of them, like 3 or 4 of them, with not 8 but 16 GB as their starting RAM capacity. So like Apple's finally moving up to 16 GB of RAM to begin with. Like if you go and select a machine, I'm hoping, like the rumor suggests, it's going to be 16 GB at least, which is going to be amazing. Like for anything you do on the Mac, that's a really good starting point, and it's going to be really good for future use as well, and other things, like I said, I'm going to discuss in a moment. So this is huge. The rumor is that maybe 16 and 32 GB configurations are being tested. From previous experiences, I think there might be a 24 gigs as well, which again is amazing, like especially if you're into art and games on a Mac, or like heavy duty video editing or 3D work, Blender and stuff. Any extra bit of RAM is a blessing. Like it's priceless. So I am so excited about this. Finally, after years, Apple has listened to its customers. The rumor also is that there's new iMacs and there is new Mac Minis being tested. So great news. Like that's what we're waiting for. Like an M4 Mini, M4 iMac with 16 gigs is chef's kiss. It's gonna be so good. And they haven't even discussed the M4 Pros yet. Okay, like I've been saying, why do you need more RAM? Extra RAM is just like having extra cache. Like you can never have enough, and if you have extra cache or extra memory, you can do so much more. Like the first most basic thing is stuff you're gonna do day to day is just gonna have more leeway, more memory, more expansion available for your programs to run. Like you can run more apps, you can run, if you're doing rendering in 3D, you can do bigger texture packs and stuff. I'm not a 3D guy, so just I've seen what people do. Video editing, you can have more tracks, you can have more real-time performance because the memory is really fast. If you are doing music production, you can have more tracks in your DAW and like your music sequencing software. So that's again really good as well. Also, more memory future-proofs your Mac. So like if you have more memory in the future, like Mac OS, whichever version comes in, it will have more grunt, more power, more RAM to run those bigger, more powerful, beefier calculations and software. So always good to have more memory. Oh, and let's not forget, if you're running AI or these transformer models, more memory is going to be a blessing. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be priceless for people doing AI work. Okay, the rumor coming out says that there are 3 10-core CPU, 10-core GPU configurations of M4 being tested. These are M4, not M4 Pro. So already like the base model is going to be a crazy monster. 10 cores GPU, 10 core CPU, and then imagine 32 or 16 gigs of memory with it. Like, come on. That is a machine and a half. And for the price, oh my God, that's insanity. Like, I cannot wait. Like, you can't imagine how excited I am for this. If you're thinking what the M4 is going to have, like, it's probably, I'm hoping, like, already the M2 Pro will come with 16 gigs at least or more. And usually the CPU is 10 core and the GPU is 16 core or 19 core and stuff. So it's probably going to go up, and that's going to be amazing. That's going to be so powerful. And the M4 Pro, for the price, like, if it stays on the same price, about $1,500 to $2,000, it's going to be a killer machine for like work, for gaming, for music production, for editing. Like, dude, you name it, that is going to be the machine. Like I said the last time around, M2 Pro is going to be golden, and now M4 Pro is going to drop, and oh, come on, seriously, cannot wait. And with the big GPU, like, you're looking at possibly 8K display performance capabilities. Come on, man. And then you can run games using all these emulators and stuff. Oh, this is going to be so sweet. The one disappointing thing is there is no news yet on the M4 Max or M4 Ultra, so we just have to stick around and fingers crossed, legs crossed, everything crossed that there is something nice and beefy coming up. Like, I personally, if I was rich, I'm not, I would love a M4 Ultra with 64 gigs of memory or more, lots of storage, and like crazy 8K displays. One can dream, man. Like, come on, seriously, who doesn't want one of those beefy, beautiful machines? Seriously. In terms of release dates, there is no release dates. Like I said, all of these are rumors. Apple never tells anyone what they're up to and when these are going to come out. But usually, from experience and from previous years, if you look at it, October is when it seems like all of these new things are going to launch. There's news and rumors. There's rumors, no news. There's rumors that Mac Mini redesign is coming out. Last time they were redesigned was 2010, so it's a bit overdue. 14 years and going. So yeah, it's a beautiful machine. Hopefully, the redesign will drop. Hopefully, a MacBook redesign will drop. Again, like, we're just following rumors. There's no insider news, nothing else. So, but the indications are this is happening. It's coming soon. No word on the Mac Pro or the Mac Studio Ultra. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that comes out as well. That's something I would really like if I had the money. So stay tuned for these Macs and news on these Macs. I'm going to keep you guys updated. Please subscribe and stay with me and press the like button if you like the video. And I will keep you updated. I'll give you more of my views. And once I get the Macs, a review as well, or reviews, loads of reviews, and hopefully we'll have a banging new Mac Mini this year, which is going to be stuff of dreams. Yes please, yes please. So yeah, I'm hoping that comes in soon, and I will see you in the next video, and hopefully more videos about this and other Apple and PC stuff. I love my PCs as well. All right, catch you later, guys. Take care. Bye.